Around our 50th birthday, something profound shifts within us. It's as if a gentle tide turns, quietly but unmistakably, carrying us toward a new horizon. The world outside may look the same, but inside, a subtle transformation begins to unfold. The habit of seeking validation from others begins to fade, replaced by a quiet awakening. The need for approval, once so urgent, softens, and in its place grows a sense of inner assurance that feels both unfamiliar and deeply comforting. You realize the person you've been waiting for is you. The answers you sought in others now echo from within, and you start to trust your own wisdom more than ever before. This is not a retreat from the world, but a journey deeper into yourself. It's an exploration, a gentle excavation of your own heart and mind, where you rediscover forgotten dreams and passions. The roles that once defined you, parent, employee, caretaker, start to change, leaving space for your own voice. As these identities shift, you find yourself asking, who am I? Beyond these titles, you hear your soul whisper, what about me? And understand it's not selfishness, but wholeness. It's a call to honor your own needs, to nurture your spirit as you have nurtured others. Waiting for permission to be happy is a losing game. The only permission you need is your own. You begin to realize that joy is not something to be granted by others, but something you can claim for yourself right now. You stop asking for a seat at the table and realize you can build your own. You become the creator of your own space, shaping your days with intention and care. You become the architect of your next chapter, guided by decades of experience. Every lesson, every triumph and setback becomes a tool in your hands as you design a life that truly fits. The world's noise doesn't disappear, but your relationship with it changes. You learn to tune out the chaos, to find peace in the midst of it, and to listen more closely to your own inner voice. You learn to distinguish what truly matters from distractions. Simplicity becomes a guiding principle, and you find satisfaction in letting go of what no longer serves you. The frantic energy of youth gives way to a more intentional pace. Each moment is savored, each breath a reminder that life is not a race, but a journey to be experienced fully. You're no longer racing anyone, you're walking your own path. The comparisons fall away, replaced by a sense of freedom and authenticity. This shift isn't about giving up, it's about leveling up. It's about embracing new adventures, learning new things, and discovering that growth never truly ends. The greatest love affair you'll ever have is with your own spirit. As you nurture this relationship, you find a wellspring of strength, compassion, and joy within, and it's just getting started. The journey inward is the beginning of a beautiful new chapter, one where you are both the author and the hero of your own story. Self-reliance after 50 isn't about isolation, it's about strength. It's about discovering a deep well of inner resources that you may not have realized you possessed. In this chapter of life, you learn that standing on your own doesn't mean standing apart from the world, but rather standing tall within it. Your heart is secure enough to engage with the world from a place of abundance, not need. You can give freely, love deeply, and connect authentically because you are no longer seeking validation or approval from others. Instead, you bring your whole self to every relationship and experience. You become your own anchor, steady in life's storms. When challenges arise, you don't get swept away by fear or uncertainty. You know how to ground yourself, to find calm in chaos, and to weather whatever comes your way with quiet confidence. No longer tossed by others' moods or opinions, you're grounded in your truth. You trust your own perspective, and you're able to filter out the noise of the world, focusing instead on what truly matters to you. Relationships evolve, children grow, friendships deepen, and superficial ties fall away. You learn to cherish the connections that nourish your soul, while letting go of those that no longer serve you. This clarity brings a sense of peace and gratitude for the people who remain close. Relying on yourself is now a necessity, not a choice. You become adept at handling life's practicalities, from managing your home to making important decisions. This self-sufficiency brings a quiet pride and a sense of accomplishment. You free others from the burden of making you happy by being your own source of comfort and motivation. You discover new passions, set personal goals, and find joy in your own company. Radical responsibility for your happiness becomes your guiding principle. You realize that your well-being is in your hands, and you embrace this truth with courage and optimism. You stop blaming the past or others for your circumstances. Instead, you focus on what you can control and take proactive steps to shape your future. Emotional well-being is your job alone. You learn to process your feelings, to sit with discomfort, and to nurture your spirit through self-reflection and self-care. You learn to soothe your anxieties, celebrate your victories, and cheer yourself on. You become your own best friend, offering encouragement and compassion when you need it most. Tough days are met with self-kindness, maybe a walk, music, or quiet reflection. You develop rituals that restore your energy and help you reconnect with your inner peace. You become the loving parent you always needed. You offer yourself patience, forgiveness, and unconditional support, healing old wounds and building new strengths. This is the essence of being your own hero. You recognize your worth, honor your journey, and stand proud of the person you've become. You trust your judgment, listen to your inner voice, and build an internal support system. Your intuition becomes your compass, guiding you through life's choices. Your armor is forged from experience and resilience. Every challenge you faced has made you stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. Trusting yourself becomes second nature. You move forward with assurance, knowing you can handle whatever comes your way. This foundation supports a future filled with peace and purpose. With self-reliance as your anchor, you step into each new day with hope, confidence, and a deep sense of fulfillment. After 50, it's clear, your health is your greatest wealth. We often take our bodies for granted, but now we learn to listen and care for them as sacred temples. The mind-body connection is real. Stress and emotions manifest physically. Emotional health is as vital as nutrition or exercise. Releasing emotional baggage creates space for healing. Small, conscious choices, choosing nourishing food, prioritizing sleep, joyful movement, become acts of self-love. It's not about running marathons, but honoring your body with consistent care. Setting boundaries is essential self-care. Protect your energy from what drains you. Say no to what doesn't serve you, and limit time with negativity. Protecting your peace is essential, not rude. Your body keeps score of every choice. Choose health and vitality. Treat your body as the precious temple it is, and it will carry you into your next chapter. Wisdom after 50 isn't about having all the answers. It's knowing which questions matter. You stop wasting energy on being seen, heard, or right. The power of restraint becomes clear. Not every battle is yours to fight. You value peace over noise, cherishing quiet evenings and simple joys. The need for constant stimulation fades, replaced by a desire for inner harmony. Drama and conflict are recognized as thieves of joy. Your priority shifts to protecting your peace of mind. Discernment is your superpower. You trust your internal radar. You curate your environment and relationships with intention. Quality over quantity becomes your mantra. Your worth is no longer tied to external validation. You accept your strengths and imperfections, loving who you've become. This quiet confidence is the hallmark of wisdom. You move through life with grace and stillness. There's nothing left to prove. You simply enjoy the peaceful life you've created. Financial freedom after 50 is about security and peace, not accumulation. It's knowing you have enough to care for your health, passions, and unexpected storms. You detach finances from emotional obligations, protecting your well-being, even from loved ones. Years of putting others first give way to prioritizing your own future. You can't set yourself on fire to keep others warm. True freedom means no longer funding others at your own expense. Release guilt about putting yourself first. You've earned it. Get clear on your financial picture and create a budget that reflects your new priorities. Spend consciously on what brings lasting joy. Building a financial fortress gives you the freedom of choice. Financial freedom is about control, not wealth. By taking charge, you gift yourself a secure, peaceful tomorrow. In a noisy world, silence becomes sanctuary. After 50, you discover the most profound answers in stillness. Where once you filled every moment with noise, now you seek quiet. In stillness, you hear your soul's true voice and connect with your deepest wisdom. Start your day with 5 minutes of quiet. Just breathe and notice. This simple act grounds and centers you. Quiet moments recharge your spirit. They're full of potential and peace. Stillness becomes a source of power and resilience. You observe thoughts without judgment, gaining clarity and perspective. You respond to life from a place of calm strength. You find strength not in noise, but in quiet presence. You learn to comfort and guide yourself, finding joy in your own company. The world may be loud, but you have a secret sanctuary within. This is not escape, it's a homecoming. In stillness, you find peace, clarity, and your own quiet power. After 50, setting healthy boundaries is a liberating skill. You realize your energy is finite and precious. Boundaries are acts of self-respect, not aggression. Every interaction is a deposit or withdrawal from your energy bank. Some people drain you, others uplift you. Invest your energy wisely. Spend more time with givers. Limit exposure to drainers. Boundaries aren't walls, but gates you control. Learn to say no with grace. You owe no lengthy explanations. Those who respect you will understand. This practice transforms your life, freeing energy for what matters most. You feel less resentment, more joy, and greater control. Boundaries aren't punishment. They honor your well-being. Protect your inner garden so it can thrive. Inside you lives a deep wisdom, intuition, your most reliable guide. For years you may have ignored it, but after 50, you know your gut is almost always right. Trusting your intuition is the ultimate act of self-love. It's not magic, it's your subconscious processing experience and delivering truth. To hear it, you must create space, stillness, meditation, or quiet walks. In that clearing, your intuition speaks clearly. The more you listen, the stronger it becomes. Trusting your gut means you stop outsourcing decisions. You have a direct line to your own truth. This builds self-reliance and confidence. You become your own wisest counselor. The map has always been inside you. This is your time, a magnificent beginning, not an ending. The years behind you have shaped you, but the years ahead are yours to define. Every sunrise brings a new opportunity to embrace life with open arms and a renewed sense of purpose. The years after 50 are the dawn of your most authentic self. Now you can let go of old expectations and truly listen to your heart's desires. This is the moment to rediscover what brings you joy and fulfillment. You've gathered wisdom and strength. Now use it for your own dreams. Let your creativity flow, pursue passions you once set aside, and invest in the things that make your spirit soar. You are stronger and wiser than ever, a masterpiece in progress. Every challenge you've faced has added depth and beauty to your story. You know what matters and value peace, connection, and authenticity. The friendships you nurture and the moments of stillness you cherish are more meaningful than ever. Calm and clarity guide you. You have nothing left to prove. You can finally breathe deeply, knowing you are enough just as you are. You're free from others' expectations and the need to be perfect. This freedom is a gift. Embrace it and let yourself try new things without fear or hesitation. This freedom lets you explore new passions and adventures. Whether it's learning a new skill, traveling to new places, or simply enjoying the present, every day is a chance to grow. You are the author of your next chapter. The possibilities are limitless. Your story is still unfolding, and you hold the pen. Step into this new day with confidence. Let your presence be felt and your voice be heard, because you have so much to offer. Be your own anchor, cheerleader, and sanctuary. Celebrate your achievements, big and small, and honor the journey that brought you here. Trust your body, your wisdom, and yourself. You have earned the right to move at your own pace and savor every moment. You are the hero you've been waiting for. The courage and resilience within you are your greatest strengths. You have the strength and freedom to make the rest of your life the best of your life. Every day is a new adventure waiting to be lived. The world is waiting to see you shine. Your experiences, your laughter, and your wisdom are gifts to be shared. Go on and thrive. You've earned it. This is your time to live boldly, love deeply, and embrace every beautiful moment ahead.